smile in your eyes. No one could ever deny you're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's Michelob.
For 1985, Plymouth engineers a new 550 Reliant K, the Reliant Super K. Match it. The best six-passenger car value. Backed with 550 protection. Aerodynamically redesigned to be more efficient. We made the best better. 550 Reliant, the Super K. Match it if you can. Plymouth, best built, best backed American cars.
If you've got what it takes and really care, there's a special kind of life you'll want to share. Serving your country's a special call. It's good for you, it's good for all. Not all who try fit the bill. It calls for brains, it calls for skill in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. High-tech and the services go hand in hand. It's a whole new world. You're in demand in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. You'll move up, you'll feel proud. You'll stand out above the crowd in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. But most of all, you'll earn the respect of the people and country you're there to protect. In the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, it's a great place to start.
Introducing a Plymouth, engineered with quality and luxury to challenge Buick Century and Old Sierra, but for over 1,000 less. Introducing Caravel. Match it. Caravel, with luxury equipment and comfort for a family of 6. Caravel, with the 550 protection plan and the option of turbo power. The 550 Plymouth Caravel. Match it if you can. Plymouth, best built, best backed American cars.
I'm Tom Brokaw. Why does Israel's occupation of the West Bank mean Jew against Jew? A report on Israel's moral dilemma, Monday on NBC Nightly News.
Dodge announces the toughest truck warranty in America. 5 years or 50,000 miles. Covering transmissions, drive shafts, blocks, heads, flywheels, transfer cases, axles, U-joints, water pumps, all internal engine parts, and outer body rust on every truck we build. Ford and Chevy talk tough. Dodge proves it. Dodge, the best back trucks in America. That's guaranteed.
I'd sure like another Stroh.
Oh, wait. Alex? 2 cold Strohs.
Where do you see this? Just open the refrigerator. Just open one bottle. Just open the other. Now he's pouring yours. Now he's pouring mine. Alex, you better be drinking your water.
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
Don't believe everything you hear about the revolutionary new Volkswagen Jetta. The rumors about its roominess.
Want a lift?
The exaggerations about its German road car handling. And its trunk space. The one about the Volkswagen Jetta costing $79.94, it's $79.95. We hope this brings all those wild exaggerations to an end. Jetta, it's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
You could choose Heineken solely because it's far and away Europe's favorite, and Europeans know their beer. Or you could choose Heineken because it's far and away America's #1 imported beer. Americans know their beer too. Or you could open it and pour it and choose it for the best of all possible reasons. Heineken is the best beer in the world.
Come to think of it, I'll have a Heineken.
Trying to keep up with business communications is enough to make anyone feel lost. Fortunately, they're the NYNEX advisors, experts who've conquered the toughest communications territory. They'll show you what you do need and what you don't. In phones, integrated voice and data systems, networking too. So you and your system will feel right at home. NYNEX Business Information Systems, communications without complications.
The best and the brightest of the bowls are on NBC. As the granddaddy of them all, the Rose Bowl pits sensational running back Keith Byers of 5th-ranked Ohio State against the Pac-10 champion USC Trojans. College football's best and brightest. On New Year's Day, America loves its sports, NBC style.
There are lots of ways to communicate over long distances, but with some, you may not be able to reach everywhere you want, anytime you want. And a faraway message may feel far away. But you can always count on AT&T, the only long-distance service that lets you call from anywhere to anywhere with operators standing by. And with AT&T, your calls will sound as close as next door. So why settle for anything less? AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Reach out and touch someone.
Sounds like there's a bear in the beer.
What are we going to do?
I'll be right back.
Where's he going?
He's going to get that beer from that bear.
That's not just a bear. That's a grizzly.
Yeah, but that's not just a beer. That's fire-brewed Strohs. I thought we had 3 cases. Well, had to make a deal.
Stroh's and Stroh Light, fire brewed for smoother taste.
Some things look hard, but once you know the secret, they're easy. It's easy. Some people think financing a new car is hard, but it isn't. It's easy.
It's as easy as GMAC.
With GMAC, buying or leasing a new GM car or truck is easy. Ask your GM dealer and see how easy it is. Financing a new car may seem hard, but once you know the secret...
It's as easy as GMAC.
It's easy.
Today's Chevrolet invites you to take a close look at a new and different kind of sporty car. New Spectrum. Spectrum has a sportiness you're looking for, with an overhead cam engine, 5-speed gearbox, and rack and pinion steering. Yet Spectrum gives you outstanding gas mileage, plus a spacious interior and hatchback versatility. Take a close look at new Spectrum, the sporty car for everyday driving.
Drive today, Chevy. Live today, Chevy. Chevy.
Me and my Chevy S10 worked all summer so I could come back to school. Then I worked on making the rodeo team. Coach said,
"What's a scrawny economics major know about bull riding?"
"Rode that bull and made the team." Coach said,
"What's that S10 cost?"
$59.90, I told him. Lowest price pickup made in America.
$59.90 for a Chevy S10?
I may be scrawny, but I am an economics major.
Nothing works like a Chevy truck.
Memories of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another.
Why trust moments like these to anything other than Kodak videotape? It captures the sights and sounds of every moment with color that's beautifully accurate, unmistakably Kodak.
For the way we were.
When the moment means more, trust it to Kodak videotape.
The best and the brightest of the bowls are on NBC. Kick off your day with the Fiesta Bowl. Sophomore sensation Bernie Kosar leads defending national champion Miami against the unpredictable UCLA Bruins. College football at its best. The Fiesta Bowl. On New Year's Day, America loves its sports, NBC style.
Looks like you're into winning.
You bet.
Then today Chevrolet has a car for you. Cavalier.
Come on in, and you'll know. Turn it on, let it go. It's at your command.
2 liters of electronically fuel-injected power, front drive agility, and optional sports suspension. Cavalier. Grab one.
If this is today's Chevrolet, it's a winner.
Drive today, Chevy. Live today, Chevy.
Live it.
Chevy.
Where does great beer taste come from? It comes from way up here, from the north, from the rich heart of Canada. Because this is where the taste of Black Label was born. Rich, full-bodied, and now brewed right here in America with the crisp, fresh taste of Canada. That's where the taste of Black Label comes from. Black Label and Black Label Light. Canadian heritage. Great beer taste.
Monday, it's a very special family reunion. There's about to be a wedding on Walton's Mountain. But when a man from Aaron's past returns, her marriage plans may be shattered Monday.
AT&T is in travel. How? By helping NASA exchange 56,000 bits of information in an instant. Just as we can help NASA send man beyond the Earth, we can help a travel agent send a man across the Earth. AT&T can help get instant information about hotels, rates, flights. We can tailor a long-distance data network big enough for NASA and one just right for you. The people of AT&T Communications. We're thinking about your business in ways you never thought of.
At first glance, all airlines may appear to be the same, but one gives you a special way to fly. An airline so large it carries over 30 million people a year, yet so personalized you can reserve your seat a year in advance.
We have the seat you want, Mr. Martin.
In a world of airlines, one airline, American Airlines, can make your trip something special.
Welcome aboard.
Something special in the air.
This is the definitive book on champagne. While writing it, noted author William Kaufman evaluated the finest champagnes in the world.
Here's an extraordinary find. A California champagne that is both truly dry and delightfully drinkable. New André Brut. No other American champagne can compare.
New André Brut. No other American champagne can compare.
The Mercedes-Benz 190 class for 1985. So masterfully engineered that it can perform with the world's finest sports sedans. And that makes it exciting. Yet so conscientiously engineered that its feeling of sheer driving security is unique. And that makes it a Mercedes-Benz. The 190 class, Mercedes-Benz, engineered like no other car in the world.
The NFL plays here.
The winner of today's game faces Miami in the AFC Divisional Playoffs.
A championship spot is on the line. Your team plays here on NBC.
Excuse me. I turned off your set so I could tell you about a television from General Electric. Your set has one speaker. GE has two sophisticated speakers that are going to knock your socks off. Your set has a regular tube. GE has the blue NeoVision tube that selectively filters out room light. Now, I'll show you this remarkable TV, but remember, it's going to be on your set.
It's the clauses, everybody. Have a chicken McNugget. Don't worry, it's under 63 calories. Oh, Rudy, be a dear and open another 20-pack.
McDonald's Chicken McNuggets 20-pack makes every holiday party happy and fun.
Aren't we having fun? Mingle, mingle. Tiny Tim, tiny as ever. Take two.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's. Time for McDonald's gift certificates, 50 cents each, or a book of 10 for $5.
Dave Craig was a long shot in the NFL.
They sent me out to throw for you guys.
A free agent, a walk-on. He fulfilled a lifelong dream when he led the Seattle Seahawks to their first playoffs.
My story was a long shot in professional football, but I'm here to tell you another story, a long shot in life. His name is John LaMotta Jr., a three-letter man in football, track, and wrestling. What happened to John is something that could have happened to any one of us.
An automobile accident left him a quadriplegic. Doctors thought he wouldn't make it at first. Then his prognosis was of a life bound to a wheelchair. But John never stopped trying. And the United Way volunteers like Dave Craig at this United Way agency never stopped trying either.
And now I'd like you to meet John. How you doing, John?
Great. And thanks to you, who worked for all of us, United Way.
This message furnished by the National Football League.
What do a zipper company in Pennsylvania, a gear manufacturer in Michigan, and a nationwide shoe corporation have in common? They, like thousands of other businesses, have chosen IBM Business Computer Systems to control distribution, speed order processing, and turn out products smoothly. Whatever business you're in, whether you're in zippers, the gear business, or you run a shoe company, an IBM Business Computer System can help.
Did you ever notice that just when you think you see the whole picture, the picture changes? Technology from a company called TRW lets us look at our world in fresh ways. Because there's more to everything than meets the eye. Tomorrow is taking shape at a company called TRW.
Last year, Mercedes-Benz introduced the new 190 class to America. Each one has rewarded its driver with a new kind of performance. Each one an almost uncanny balance of power and handling and riding comfort. each one a remarkable automobile, even by the standards of Mercedes-Benz. The Mercedes-Benz 190 class for 1985, engineered like no other car in the world.
The best and the brightest of the bowls are on NBC as the Orange Bowl lights up the night sky. Second-ranked Oklahoma battles number 3 Washington in a game that could decide the national championship. Plus the beauty and pageantry of the famed Orange Bowl halftime. On New Year's Day, America loves its sports, NBC style.
The music that moved the world's heart to song. The joy and warmth of The Sound of Music. Starring Julie Andrews in her most captivating role. The beauty, the romance, the triumph. Winner of 5 Academy Awards, The Sound of Music, a holiday treat for the whole family, Sunday.
Look at what your participating Caravel store has this year. Yes, Santa Claus, and he has a helper, Cookie Puss, of course. He's delivering a gift for Santa Claus. Would you like to see Cookie Puss or Santa Claus? I'm sure the children would love to see Cookie Puss. Please go to your participating Caravel ice cream store or phone the number that you see here, 1-800-327-GIFT. We honor most major credit cards. Thank you, folks. Have a happy holiday.
Bill Cosby for Coca-Cola. I'm here in the Cabbage Patch with 2 friends I'd like you to meet. This is Chrissy Lee, very cute Cabbage Patch Kid, and this is...
Mary Kerr.
Right. Now, this is the perfect place for us to tell you that you've got a chance to help the March of Dimes prevent birth defects and share the love with kids like Mary.
And you might even win your very own Cabbage Patch Kid.
Just look for this display where you buy Coca-Cola. It'll tell you all you need to know. Bye, Mary.
Bye, Cosby.
Goodbye, Chrissy.
Well, moms and dads the world around give their kids the same old sound. Got to go to school, be a big success. They wouldn't settle for anything less. Now they've learned whatever you seek, you'll help yourself to reach your peak. In the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Need a trade? Looking for a skill? They have hundreds to fit the bill. In the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Want more school? Don't have the bread. They'll help pay to get you ahead. Talking Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Mom and Dad, they'll want to shout. He's made it big, there's no doubt. Thanks, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. It's a great place to start.
November 1983, Tandy presents the Model 2000, superior in technology. October 1984, Tandy presents the Model 1200, superior in value. And now, Tandy presents the Model 1000, superior in price performance. 3 exciting MS-DOS computers brought to you by Tandy, clearly superior in technology, support, and service. Available at Radio Shack Computer Centers, the computer experts.
The true spirit of Christmas on Coca-Cola VR films. Kodak's sharpest, most dazzling color print films ever.
Dear Joe, I sent this gift because you're my very best friend, love. Santa Claus.
Long ago, a new force shook the world, and a revolution forever altered human history. AD, the television event of 1985.
Special bulletin from Gassett Subaru. No matter where you bought your Subaru, come to Gassett Service Department for a free winter checkup.
77 Reservoir Ave, Providence.
You always travel first class with American Tourist's finest luggage. Now half price at TW Rounds, downtown Providence, Wayland Square, Lincoln, Midland Malls, and Newport stores.
Amos House, located in South Providence, provides meals to the hungry and shelter to the homeless. You can help. Contribute to the work of Amos House. Call 272-0220.
WJAR-TV, Providence.
Can you believe it? JT with an $18 million contract?
Sure is a long way from the playground.
Think he still drinks Strohs?
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
JT, man.
Richard. Timothy.
Oh, this is all right. Glad he didn't forget his friends.
Or his Strohs.
Where is the Strohs?
Out by the pool.
The pool?
Strohs and Stroh Light.
Now that's a cooler.
Fire brewed for smoother taste.
It starts with a subtle glance. The enticement of discovering something wondrously new. The Dodge Aries K. Sleek, new styling that will captivate you. Performance that will infatuate you. You always knew Aries for its economy and value. Now you'll love it for its beauty.
Coaching has become a highly scientific profession. What with skyscrapers, aircraft carriers, and other jargon, you need a dictionary just to talk to the ref. But last year, my boys took the conference. And the source of my inspiration? I steal from Al McGuire.
Come on home to college basketball on NBC.
It doesn't take much looking for you to know the Mazda GLC sedan is a lot more than mere transportation. At $66.95, you also know it's an outstanding value. And when you look inside, you see seats you just wouldn't expect in an economy car. You see one of the largest interiors in its class, and you experience a precise shifting 5-speed. But one thing you may not know is just how much fun it is to drive. Mazda GLC sedan. Experience it.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's Michelob. Takes the life, takes the life. Only Mazda's got a sporty truck with a 69.95.
I just got a sporty truck priced like some base trucks. The Mazda B2000 SE5. Look, it comes standard with a 5-speed, radials and spoker wheels, sporty stripes, step bumper, and dual sport mirrors. Pretty sporty for just $59.95.
Takes a life.
Mazda SE5.
While we can't prevent all the things that happen to your phones, it's nice to know AT&T phones are pretty indestructible. And if you lease your phone and take reasonable care of them,
If anything ever does go wrong, we'll replace them at one of our AT&T phone centers or just call toll-free.
you can even exchange your phones for new colors anytime. So if you take care of the phones you lease, AT&T will take care of you. AT&T Consumer Sales and Service.
Who says you can't have it all? Who says you can't have the fast track and time for you? Who says you can't taste the good life and have it look good on you? Michelob Light, oh yes you can. Michelob Light, oh yes you can.
Michelob Light, super premium taste in a less filling beer.
Michelob Light, oh yes you can. Have it all.
Until you experience the exhilarating performance of the Mazda 626 Sport Coupe, you're missing a lot. Because only then can you fully understand how a 2-liter overhead cam engine, a 5-speed radial tires, efficient aerodynamics, and a cockpit adjustable suspension system can all come together to create an outstanding road car experience. And at $88.45, it's also an outstanding experience in value. Mazda 626, experience it.
The NFL plays here.
Pittsburgh battles Denver in the AFC Divisional Playoffs.
Our championship spot is on the line. Your team plays here on NBC.
We looked at a lot of sport trucks, but we bought the lowest priced one in America, Mazda's new B2000 Sport LE. And while it's nice to know it comes standard with sporty 2-tone paint, radials with spoker wheels, chrome bumpers, bucket seats, and a 5-speed, it's even nicer to know it's priced over $1,300 less than Nissan's or Toyota's sport trucks.
Takes a life, takes a life. Only Mazda's got a sport truck for just $67.95.
What's that Fred's getting?
A computer.
He can't even drive a car. He's going to run a computer?
Yep, they sent him to a special class to learn how.
Hope he did better in theirs than he did in ours.
And if there's a problem, they'll come right here and fix it.
Right here. Who was it that gave Fred such a great deal?
IBM. IBM.
IBM. You sure we're talking about the same Fred?
This show scares me to death.
It's high anxiety with Jesse Jackson.
Where my cue card? Where my teleprompter?
On Saturday Night Live.
Who says you can't have it all? Who says you can't be somebody and still be you?
super premium taste in a less filling beer.
Michelob Light, oh yes you can have it all.
The best thing about the new Volkswagen Golf is its German-engineered handling. Actually, the best thing about the new Golf is its exceptional space. Then again, the best thing about the Volkswagen Golf is its remarkable aerodynamics. This is the best thing about the new Volkswagen Golf. Golf. It's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
Take a look back at the year in sports through the music of today's hottest groups. NBC Sports World Music Videos. Tell them Don Pardo sent you.
Tuesday, the A-Team blasts into action.
You got that?
And crunches some crooks.
Nice.
Then on Riptide, Murray's co-ed cuties move in.
He's done it again.
But can the guys spoil a girl napping in time? And Remington Steele teams up with the real Sherlock Holmes. Will their attempt to solve a murder plot lead to Remington's downfall?
Tuesday.
You know, I love this bank. I'm Joe Magiacomo, president of Greater Providence Deposit and Trust. It's easy for me to see how important a business can become to a man or a woman. We're proud of the fact that we've helped many a growing business grow even larger. So if you're in charge of a growing business, we'd love to talk to you. In fact, give me a call at 278-4000. I love to talk to people who love their business.
Call Joe. Our greatest interest is you.
During the days of Frederick Miller's Plank Road Brewery, there was only one kind of beer, draft beer, fresh from the keg. A taste that's hard to find today because most beers in bottles and cans are cooked to preserve them, so they lose that fresh draft taste. Now there's a beer that's not cooked. It's specially cold filtered to keep its fresh draft taste. Plank Road Original Draft tastes as fresh from the bottle as it does from the keg.
Newswatch 10, the right choice, weeknights at 11.
At AT&T, we know you never think about our torture tests.
Yeah, but, oh, it's just a phone.
Or about our extraordinary quality control.
I hear you fine, Mom. Australia's only halfway around the world.
Or even about how reliably we design things.
It still works. Who ever heard of a computer that works without air conditioning?
You can take everything we do for granted. Because at AT&T, we leave nothing to chance.
It's not a total loss. The phone still works.
AT&T, we're reaching out in new directions.
The up-and-comers and the upsets, the controversy and the comebacks, the turbulent world of the heavyweights on NBC Sports World.
Happy holidays from Ford and your local Ford dealer.
I remember we would all dress in the school colors. Imagine 8 girls in the brightest red you've ever seen. I don't know who looked forward to the games more, us or the players. On those winter afternoons, there was no place I'd rather have been.
College basketball on NBC.
There's a time in life for the young to say, I want something else, a different way. The town's the same, the people too. School is over, need something to do. The services have it, it'll really show. You'll see new places, you'll really grow in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Challenge, adventure, excitement too, a time to enjoy and see something new. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. You'll work hard, feel really free, serving your country for all to see in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Be part of a team, be friends forever. A part of the services you won't forget ever. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. It's a great place to start.
Best news ever celebration at your Renault Jeep dealer. Celebrating the best sales year ever for Renault and Jeep combined with price rollbacks on award-winning Renault Alliance sedan and sporty Renault Encore. See America's lowest price convertible And take advantage of factory-to-dealer incentives on Renault Fuego, triple award-winning Jeep Cherokee, and luxurious Jeep Wagoneer. We will do whatever it takes to sell 20,000 vehicles by January 7th.
The Nikon FG is the 35mm camera sophisticated enough for the serious photographer.
Camera, pictures, human fun.
Yet switched to programmed, it's simple enough for total beginners. And it's so reasonably priced, it even makes a great gift.
Hey, guys, a Nikon FG with a 50mm lens. Wow! I always wanted a Nikon.
When do you say L.A.?
I love parties. Big ones, small ones, I like them because I'm the life of the party. My idea of a good time is not sleeping with a lot of coats. I say L.A. at parties. It's a great-tasting premium beer from Anheuser-Busch with half the alcohol. Sometimes it's the perfect thing to say. So I can have fun and I won't end up sleeping with the coats.
Hi, George.
Nice coat. Might change my mind.
Hi, L.A. Sometimes it's the perfect thing to say.
Alcoa presents Fantastic Finishes, 1983. Denver trails Baltimore 19-0 as Dan Reeves calls for the impossible. And rookie quarterback John Elway responds. Following earlier TD strike, his fourth down pass in the closing seconds is also complete. The amazing Broncos make up a 3-touchdown deficit in the fourth quarter to beat the Colts. And Gerald Wilhite literally flips up.
Every time you enjoy beverages from aluminum cans, remember, those cans are worth saving. They can be recycled and made into brand new aluminum cans. So don't throw your aluminum cans away. They're valuable, but only if you save them. Find out who's raising money through recycling in your neighborhood and save yours for them. Remember, recycling is another good reason to buy your beverages in aluminum cans.
Me and the crew, we're taking this road across Alaska. And we haven't even gotten to the hard part yet. I guess you could say we're hooking up the last frontier to the lower 48. Yeah, working up here, it's different. See, this road's got to be able to handle an Alaskan freeze. And then, the thaw. But I'll tell you, when it's finished and it's on the map, we can say we did that.
It's for guys like T.J. Donahue that we make sure every Budweiser is the best it can be. Made with the choicest ingredients, exclusive beechwood aging, and brewed with the kind of pride T.J. puts into his work. So to T.J. and all you guys out there like him, this Bud's for you.
A promotional fee has been paid to NBC by United Airlines. United's Royal Pacific service to the Far East. It's truly world-class.
New England Tech will freeze this year's tuition rate for next year's technical or office career programs if you enroll before January 1st. Call 467-TECH.
During the days of Frederick Miller's Plank Road Brewery, there was only one kind of beer. Draft beer, fresh from the keg. A taste that's hard to find today because most beers in bottles and cans are cooked to preserve them. So they lose that fresh draft taste. Now there's a beer that's not cooked. It's specially cold filtered to keep its fresh draft taste. Plank Road Original Draft. Tastes as fresh from the bottle as it does from the keg.
Ivy's America's favorite so finally has come to me. A fairy tale of purity, a natural kind of clean.
99 and 44/100% pure. It floats. For over 100 years, those words have meant ivory. Today, ivory freshens more complexions and helps more people feel clean, look healthy than any other soap. For a natural and pure kind of clean, one soap still rises to the top. Ivory.